Good morning, Grand Rising, aloha, and welcome, fellow light guardians, shifters, dreamers across this beautiful holographic matrix. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for joining in for another Light Guardian Global Team Meditation. If it's your first time here, welcome. This is a pretty awesome thing that we got going on. My name is Brendan, and we're going to be joined on air by some of our fellow leading members within the Paradigm Shift Central community, and we'll bring them in the next second. And for those of you who are in the YouTube channel, go ahead and drop some 11 lemons in the comments. Let us know that you're here to show some love, and we're going to get right into our meditation where we're going to be focusing on some body movement, some massage, some gratitude, affirmations, EFT, water blessing, laughter practice meditation, visiting our sacred temple where we connect with our ancestors and guides, and also from there being able to go visit the guardian tree and to be able to do some powerful team meditation, focusing our collective intention into the tree and out into the grid to be able to help ripple out through the dream. And then from there, we'll finish off with a little bit of ecstatic dance. So we're just going to get Casey synced up on air. So as Casey comes in, we'll just give a nice warm welcome to Casey. And again, any of the other leading members, as you feel called to do so, please go ahead and join on air today, and the link for that is in the Discord as well. So welcome, Casey, and thank you again for joining in. And so with that said, again, for those of you who are here, please feel free to share this with your friends. We got morning team meditations Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EDT. So if it is your first time here, drop a 333 in the comments. This is a really cool community that we got, all about building a global team of shifters, people actively helping assist with the shift in consciousness. And this is just a super awesome, super exciting, fun, powerful way for us to be able to practice coming together as a team. So with that said, let's just move right into today's practice, and we'll move through it as swiftly as possible. I swear that's going to be like the catchphrase on my tombstone, like as swiftly as possible. Meanwhile, it's like 5 hours later, right? So we're going to get right into this just with some basic like physical body movement. So if you guys want to bring in some physical movement, you can even just go ahead and stand or sit and just go ahead and just really bring the movement into your body first thing in the morning. Get some nice shakes going on, clear out any stagnant energy as you feel called. Again, this is your practice. And really just taking this opportunity to really just begin stretching your body, connecting with your body. And as you're doing this, really just start bringing awareness to your breath. Where is your breath right now? How does it feel? Deep, gentle inhales. Nice, soft exhales. Just breathing here, maybe doing some gentle shoulder rolls, some nice stretches towards the sky, maybe even some nice yawns if you feel called. Another exciting day after a long dream class yesterday. And then from here, let's just move into some physical body massage. So listen to your body at this point. Do what makes sense for you. But if you feel called, go ahead and gently massage your body. Just gently moving through your body. Kind of like, again, I like to think of it almost, in the same way you would like scrub your body with a bar of soap. Kind of do that, but you're just kind of using your fingers and your thumbs. Just kind of moving through your body. You can bring yourself back down to seated if you wish. And as you're doing this, we'll just take this moment to be able to just really just drop into gratitude. So for those of you who are tuned in on the YouTube, go ahead, leave some comments of gratitude in the chat. So really just taking this opportunity here. And make sure that you're just, again, continuing to bring that awareness with your breath through this meditation. So as you're doing this, just taking those deep, gentle inhales. Nice, soft exhales. Find those, I love finding those spots where you massage yourself and you can't help but make a noise. It's like you find that part of your body and it's just it just literally can't not make a noise. So see if you can find a couple of those spots today. Again, even just kind of massaging in the rib area, the kind of the kidney, the back, the tum-tum, the hips. Find those spots where you really just want to be able to help release a little bit of that tension, clear out some of that stagnant energy. It's been a long week. It's been an exciting week here for each and every single one of us. And as we move through the week, again, so much of what we experience oftentimes kind of gets built up in our physical body. So this is a great way to just kind of make a routine to just be able to help, again, kind of release any stagnant energy, keep the energy body flowing, which thus in turn just equates to more just overall vitality, wellness, joy, and yeah, just love, I guess. clearing the stream for the love to move through. So Again, as we're doing this, I'm just going to massage the bottom of my feet. Ooh, my feet are dirty. And I hope I'm not the only one with dirty feet right now. So everyone should go out and get their feet dirty this weekend. And yeah, go ahead and leave some comments. What are you guys grateful for as we're just hanging out here together as a community? And Casey, at any point, please feel free to unmute your microphone and share any gratitude as we move through this. So again, I'm grateful for the community. I'm grateful for what we're building. I'm grateful for the new people who are connecting in. I'm grateful specifically for the people that some of you have invited to like check out what it is that we got going on. You know, like some of you are like, yeah, like I invited my cousin and I invited my sister. And I'm like, oh, that's so cool. So yeah, so lots of gratitude. Again, Casey, please feel free to jump in at any time. Go ahead.
Yeah, this week, I'm just so grateful that it showed me what I needed to do, all the hurdles that I had to jump through. I'm just so grateful that like all those are lessons and I can deep dive into my psyche and figure out what I need to do to help my shadow side and my light side. And I'm just so grateful for that. Yeah. And the weeks ahead to boost me even up more and get out of my shadow and bring in the light. Yeah.
That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Casey, for sharing. Yeah, again, you know, right now, like just with the seasons transforming, we got a lot of like fresh sun like energy to really just be able to ride those waves. So again, we're just going to kind of keep moving through. Oh, thank you for bringing the sun, Casey. I got a little bit over there too. So. All right. Okay. So again, just gentle massages here. Before we move on, again, I don't want this to be like a 5-hour broadcast, but if it goes a little bit longer, that's okay. But as we're doing this, I really just encourage you guys to massage your face. Oh, and I'm saying that just because I'm like, man, I want to just take like even just like 1 minute to just really massage my face and just give yourself that gift. Oh God, it looks ridiculous when we do it. But again, you can just close your eyes and really just give yourself that love, massaging like the jaw. Your jaw is like probably like really tense right now. Oh, and again, just allowing your body to like make any of those noises. So when you find yourself just being like, like ride that, massaging the bridge of the nose, massaging the temples, the face, the forehead, even the earlobes, the back of the neck, all the way to the top of the head. And just keeping that awareness of the breath. Beautiful. Any other gratitude? Go ahead and leave that in the comments down below. Yeah, gratitude for the paradigm shift circles that we did this week. So many really, really powerful conversations there. Oh, go ahead and massage your hands if you haven't yet. Like massage your like digits. Like honestly, massage like one finger at a time. If you haven't done that before, it feels good. Gratitude for last night's dream class. Gratitude for the momentum we're building in a community. You know, I think again, what we're creating here in Paradigm Shift Central, it's a beautiful microcosm of what's possible. And again, the vision behind Paradigm Shift Central is to create a nexus for many different creators and communities to come together. Like it's a community made up of many communities, which I think is pretty cool. And it's a place for us to practice sharing and talking and growing and learning. So yeah, I really encourage each and every single one of you to again, you know, maybe try inviting a person to Paradigm Shift Central when you feel called. And yeah, just we got a lot of awesome stuff going on today. Who's excited about today's Paradigm Shift Circle on is time an illusion? And yeah, Sam's going to be facilitating that one, so I'm excited. So anyways, let's keep moving along here. Any other gratitude, go ahead and leave those in the comments. Grateful for fresh veggies, grateful for this amazing community, grateful for meditation, and grateful for love. Any other gratitude that I missed, I apologize. Grateful for many, many, many learning opportunities. This is Jennifer. Thank you so much, everyone. So let's just do a quick little shake here. Nice inhale, exhale. Beautiful. And one more of those. Inhale. Beautiful. Let's just take a moment here just before we move into our affirmations to really just take this opportunity to practice connecting with your breath. I want you to like see how deep, how present, how in this moment you can get with literally 5 breaths. So grab a drink of water if you need it. Give yourself a little bit of prep. Get yourself nice and comfortable. And literally just like 5 breaths, I want you to just kind of like, maybe like even just like bring in a little visualization of your Zen place, like feel like the currents of water moving. imagine sunshine, imagine yourself like sitting on a beach, whatever it may be, but allow yourself to just experience how like 5 breaths can really just make such a difference. And even just like for your nervous system, like that's why we do it, right? Like it relaxes the nervous system. So go ahead and do that now. And I'll just join you in silence. So 5 breaths at your own pace. When you're ready, take that moment for yourself. Just one more breath. Maybe just put your hands on your heart. Just keep this awareness of your breath with you. When you're ready, gently open your eyes. Beautiful. Awesome. Yeah. Again, like the body, when it's in a place where like it feels safe, when it feels relaxed, like there's so much that happens in that. If you're interested, like, do a little research on like the parasympathetic, where again, it's about being able to just like create this like environment within your body when things are just kind of like relaxed. Then there's like healing that takes place. Like the body is such a powerful thing and naturally heals. It naturally knows where to move energy. So when we can relax, like miracles happen, so to speak. So let's move into our EFT tapping. So when you guys are ready, again, just taking this opportunity here, just gentle tapping. Lots of different places to be able to practice tapping. Again, if you listen to some people who are a little bit more versed in this than I am, they'll tell you a little bit more about how the different locations of where you can practice tapping correlate with different energy centers, even different chakras, different meridians, different dantians. So yeah, just take a moment here, just gentle tapping. And as you're doing this, just bring in some affirmations for today, for the weekends. And then you can speak those in I am or we are affirmations. And again, just gentle tapping on the face. And this is a great way to, again, just be able to like really bring awareness into the body, into the present moments. So for everybody here, you can just kind of like do as I do, say as I say. I know a person on TikTok said that once, doing EFT. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, that's a good way to put it. So I'll just kind of speak from my own heart, and Casey, you can jump in a little bit after me. So for anybody else here, go ahead and leave some affirmations, and feel free to close your eyes as you're doing this for yourself, and really just being very present here, very gentle with yourself. Don't have to tap super hard. So I am, we are affirmations, encoding that into our field. I am present. I am supported. I am loved. I am releasing that which no longer serves me. I am cultivating new experiences. I am okay with letting go that which I love to make room for the excitement of the unknown. I am supported and blessed by the universe. I am a child of the universe. I am growing. I am learning. I am a student. I am a steward. I am a light guardian. I am a shifter. I'm a Jedi. I'm a wizard. Casey, if you want to share anything, feel free to unmute your mic. Just gentle tapping here. Read some comments in the chat. I am aware. We are grounded. We are humble. We are awake and aware within the dream. Beautiful. Let's keep doing this just for about 30 more seconds. Really just breathe here. I am the breath. I am safe. Telling your body that you are safe. I am inspired. I am happy. I am passionate. I am timeless. I am blossoming. Finish it up here. When you're ready, a couple more affirmations. I am confident in my abilities. I am ready and accepting of that, of what is meant for me. Beautiful, beautiful affirmations. Go ahead and do a little shake if you need to. Beautiful. All right, okay. From there, let's move into our laughter practice meditation. And then after that, we'll just do a short version of the water blessing. And then we'll get right into visiting our ancestors at our sacred temple. So thank you again, everyone, for joining in. I know we have regulars here, and I'm grateful to be able to have you guys helping hold this space. And again, for those of you who may be here for the first time, feel free to drop a 333 in the comments. And again, we do like the main, like this first part of the meditation is kind of like a part of the routine that we do with other meditations, but the temple part and the tree part is like a Friday thing that we do. So again, doing this meditation with the team, but really doing it for yourself. So allow yourself to receive this. So laughter practice meditation. If you guys are ready for laughter practice meditation, drop some 1111s in the chat. And a reminder for any of the leading members, if you guys want to join into the Zoom, feel free. I mean, I love the fact that you guys are in the YouTube, and if you're able to, feel free to join on Zoom. Me and Casey got this. We're rocking it here, so we'll manage. Like, no worries, no sweat. But if you want to join on air, you're more than welcome to. So laughter practice meditation, what we're going to do here, literally what it sounds like, it's going to be literal laughter meditation to be able to connect in with our heart space. And what it's going to be is going to be a nice big inhale, nice soft exhale, and then exhale with the sound ha. So it's going to be focusing on the exhale, ha, 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 ha. And then that's going to evolve into a cascading laugh. We'll do this 2 times. Super, super powerful and fun way to be able to just connect into our heart space. Again, if you're tuned into this and you don't feel like laughing today, that's okay. You don't have to. You can just observe, you can watch, you can smile, you can breathe, whatever you need to be for you. So go ahead and get yourself nice and ready. We'll move right into this, and yeah, we'll keep flowing along. So get nice and comfortable here. You can straighten up your spine. Deep inhale, exhale, just on your own. Inhale. Nice soft exhale through the mouth. Deep inhale. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 I'm like trying to like, what's like the Steve Urkel laugh? Like, isn't like that? It's like, did I really? It's like, did I shift consciousness? Would you guys like it if I talk like this? Oh, you're going here, 10 more seconds. When you just like start laughing at your own laughter, and it just creates this like Mobius strip of infinite laughter. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Just breathe here. And again, as we breathe here, go ahead, close your eyes if you're not too dizzy. And just take a moment here and observe, kind of like what we did earlier when we took those 5 breaths. Allow yourself to arrive into that safe space. Just feel the tranquility. Take a nice, really deep breath here. Exhale, nice big sigh. And gently open your eyes. Again, as we do this, it really does help throughout the rest of the day, because it helps like open up the lungs. A lot of people will go through their days and they'll be breathing, but it'll be like really like shallow breaths. It'll be like, you know, so it's like what happens when we really breathe in deeply, right? It brings more oxygen to the body, oxygen into the blood. So that's where laughter practice really helps, kind of like opens up the lungs, brings in more of that oxygen. So cool. It's like getting high together off of breath. Like, crazy, man. So, okay. All right. Let's do one more round of laughter practice meditation, and then we'll keep things moving along here. So when you're ready, get nice and comfortable. And please, if you're like out in public, please do this out loud. Please do this like on the bus, so that people can be like, what is with that person, in a beautiful way. So, all right. Okay. Make sure your neighbors can hear you nice and loud. So take a nice big inhale here. Nice soft exhale. Deep inhale again. Exhale the sound ha. Ha, 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 ha. Just becomes the seagull laugh eventually. God. Sorry, Casey. I should have asked you to unmute your microphone here. You can unmute yourself, Casey, if you want. Go. I want to like hear those birds. Like... Thank you, Casey. You're going 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you're able to, go ahead, close your eyes. Keep a little soft smile on your face. Just relax. Just let the body do what it wants to do right now. So if the body wants to almost just like kind of like melt, just let it melt. Just like melting like a marshmallow. Just take a few more moments here. Become familiar with this space. Nice big exhale, bit of a sigh. Beautiful. And gently open your eyes. Awesome. All right. Okay, let's move into a quick little water blessing. And we'll just do this both for ourselves, for the collective, really just kind of like anchor into what it is that we have before us for this weekend, for the weeks ahead. So grab some water if you got it. What we're going to do here, we are going to just take a moment to really just be able to bless this water. And as we do this, like the trick, there's multiple ways to do it. The way I like to do it is to like bless the water through visualizing this like energy coming from our heart into the water, but then to like focus on feeling the future. Like what is the future that you're like connecting into right now for your highest growth, whatever that may be? What are your dreams right now? So grab that water, just take a regular drink. When you're ready, let's go ahead and hold it in front of you. Just close your eyes. I'm just going right back into like, again, all the meditations that we've done up to this point, just really allow you to just like be in that safe space, that Zen space of feeling and clarity and heart openness. This is like your superpower space. And so as you're here, visualize this beautiful light going from your heart into your arms, into your palms, into the water, just illuminating this water as you just bless this water, as you just thank existence, like thanking just deep gratitude for life itself. And you can just hold gratitude in your heart right now for the things in your life that you're grateful for. Like take a moment here, like think about the people that you're grateful for in your life. Thank you. And anything else that you just are so grateful for, that you just want to thank the universe for. And as you continue, just pour your love into this water. Take a moment here to just be able to feel the future. What's the end of today going to feel like as you move through today? As you move into the weekend, feeling the excitement of the weekend, feeling your freedom to be able to make choices for yourself, to be able to create spaces of peace, relaxation, exploration. Maybe you're going to be out in nature. Maybe you got some projects you're working on. Just feel that future. And even if you don't know the details, really just kind of like feel the intention of it. Feel the magic that is ahead of you. The universe has a gift for you this weekend. Open your heart to it, and you too will receive it. And so just take a moment here to expand this gratitude and this vision, and just take a moment to just be able to feel the collective, feel the vision for the collective that we hold in our heart. Seeing more people, even within our community, connecting into our sacred spaces, more people continuing to step into their leadership, into their power, more people just continuing to awaken each and every single day, following the great mysteries. Go ahead and just straighten up your spine a little bit, visualizing this beautiful energy pouring into water. Bless, bless, bless. And when you're ready here, go ahead and drink your water as you basically align with this reality and this intention. Do a little ah sounds. When you're ready, you can take a couple drinks if you want. So go ahead and do that now. Bless, bless. Just take a moment here to breathe. Beautiful. And if you're done drinking your water, gently open your eyes, and when you're ready, you can turn your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Awesome. All right, welcome back, team. Beautiful. Okay, keep things moving along here, and we'll move right into our temple meditation. So again, what we're going to do here, we're going to basically visit our temple. Again, I'll kind of want to, I think is anybody here new? Like, is anybody watching this new? If you're new, drop a 333 in the comments, because I know people watch this in the future, but I think we're just going to kind of streamline this as well. So, but we'll make sure that even for the people who are new, you'll still get all the instructions. So what we're going to do here, we're going to go visit our sacred temple. Before we do that, we're just going to close our eyes, practice connecting into our heart space. We're going to visualize this energy just kind of moving from our heart space through our body. This is a regular thing we do to just calibrate our body, just helps us relax. From there, we're going to go to a portal waypoint, Nexus waypoint. This is a place where we create a little portal with our imaginations, a little imagination exercise, like the wizard you are. From there, we're going to open a portal, and we're going to go visit our sacred temple. The sacred temple can look like whatever it wants to look like for you. It can look like something from Atlantis, something from like Arthurian lore, something that's just like a super simple thing. And then from there, we're going to walk into our sacred temple. You're going to focus on the details, the textures, make it as real as possible. Imagine you're like playing like a virtual reality video game, like really see it, feel it, practice that. And then from there, we're going to walk up to a sacred pool of water. We're going to look into a reflection. And then from there, we're going to invite in a connection with our ancestors using the phrase, be with me. We're going to call in that connection. And then we're going to have a little conversation with our ancestors. And again, this conversation is really, it's something that you're both imagining, you're creating, but you're feeling. And so just allow yourself to feel this. It's a very intuitive process. And then from there, we're going to go up to the second floor of our sacred temple. And there's a sacred mirror there. That sacred mirror reflects back to us our light guardian archetype. This is like a super Jedi superhero version of yourself, and we're going to step through that mirror with intention, activate into that part of ourselves, and then carry that with us into the closing part of the meditation, which will be the guardian tree team meditation part. And then from there, we'll finish it off with some ecstatic dance. So allowing everyone to get nice and comfortable. Go ahead, drop some 1111s in the chat if you guys are ready. And yeah. If there were 1,000 people tuned in, I'd be super excited. But I'm even excited for the fact that whoever's here is here. And so thank you each and every single one of you for being here. Because again, you know, like this is something that we're cultivating together. And this is a very personal practice. So I'm grateful for each and every single one of you. Again, I'm just like the conductor. Like I'm like your tour guide, like your meditation tour guide. You know, it's like, on your left, you'll see your sacred temple. There, you'll be able to connect with your ancestors and guides. Like, and then people are just like, ooh, like that. Okay. Post about this on your stories afterwards. Okay, team. All right, let's get ready to do this. Thank you again to everyone. Get nice and comfortable. And again, we'll just kind of move through this fairly swiftly. When you're ready, go ahead and close your eyes. Allow yourself to bring awareness to your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. Just breathing here, feeling the inhale meet the exhale. Feeling the exhale meet the inhale. I'm going to pull up a little tone and music in the background. You guys should be able to hear that in a second. So just breathing here. Casey, give me a thumbs up if you can hear the tone. Yeah. So allowing the rhythm of the breath to naturally unfold. As we breathe, visualize beautiful light at the center of our heart. And as this light moves through our body like a liquid, like a plasma, just giving permission to those parts of our body to relax. Feeling this light move through our chest, through our shoulders, right down to our hands, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this light moving down through our torso, through our hips, our thighs, our knees, right down to our toes, allowing those parts of the body to relax. Feeling this energy moving up through our back, our shoulders, our neck, our face, right to the top of the head, allowing those parts of the body to relax. And imagine this energy just surrounding our body, this beautiful white light, or whatever color you choose to imagine it as, just all around and throughout your body. This light is here to support you. This light is here to guide you. This light is love. And so from here, gently, we'll imagine ourselves arriving at our nexus waypoint of choice. So this can be anywhere, really. It can be a stone circle. It can be a platform in hyperspace. It can be an open field, whatever the case may be. And so as we're here, we're just going to be here for a very short period of time. You're going to create a portal with your imagination as if this were a dream. So this is very similar to like active awake dream practice. Imagine a portal with your imagination, however you choose to do that. Maybe you got like a wizard wand. Maybe you're just using your fingers, incantations under your voice. And imagine this beautiful portal opening up for you. And through this portal, you would step through a door, and it's going to take you to your safe time. So when you're ready, with an inhale and an exhale, and step through your portal. You can do that now. Add in a little sound effect if you wish. So you arrive now in front of your temple. This beautiful space is something within inside of you, and yet something that is also a place you can visit in dream time, in astral planes. And so as you see this temple before you, again, focusing more so on the symbolism, not so much the detail, but over time, the detail will come. Imagine walking towards and walking inside of your temple, feeling any textures underneath your feet, maybe you're barefoot, seeing any lights against the wall. And over time, your temple, it can start to like look really cool. You know, you're almost like decorating it as if it's like your house in Animal Crossing or something like that. That's basically what we're doing here, right? It's a massive online multiplayer game inside of the astral meditative space. So you can put up some art there and you can do that now. You can decorate and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyways, stay tuned for a future meditation where we just decorate our sacred temple. Lift this temple. Flip that temple. So walking into our sacred temple, we come into this main area on the first floor. There's a sacred pool of water. It's just a little shallow pool of water. And what shape is it? Maybe there's a shape to it. Maybe it's a circle. Maybe it's a triangle. Maybe it's a square. Maybe it's something else. And so you walk up to this water, gently lean down before it. And as you look into this water, you see your reflection looking back at you. And what do you see when you look at the reflection? Who do you see? You see the softness of your face. You see your smile, you see your eyes. Very gentle, caring person. And as you look into the water, we'll invite in a connection with our spirits, with our ancestors, with our guides, using the invocation, the affirmation, be with me. You're going to speak that within your heart a few times. It's you doing this that invites in this connection. And that's really oftentimes all it takes. It's like our guides they're like waiting. They're like, just pick up the phone and call us. And so this is how we pick up the phone and call. So use that affirmation now, that invocation. Speak it with your heart, speak it out loud, speak it with your soul. Be with me. Be with me. Be with me. And in this moment, noticing any subtle energy moving through the body, any tingling sensations at any point, and feeling the presence of your ancestors arriving in this moment, maybe imagining a gentle hand on your shoulder. And you slowly bring yourself up to standing. You gently turn around, and before you, You see your ancestors, you see your guides. And in this moment, allow yourself to be able to share any kind of embrace, hug, just feeling their love. And if there's several of them, maybe they can give you a group hug. Maybe there's some animal spirits there as well, and the animals are like happy to see you. And if you have like animals that have passed on beyond the physical, you can imagine them in this moment. And I really invite you to like imagine like the texture of like their fur or whatever it was that they had. Maybe it was like a turtle. And with your spirits and your ancestors and guides before you, we're just going to take a few moments here for you to just be able to speak to them, to say hello to them, to check in with them, to share with them the excitement, share with them how your journey's going. Tell them the things that are happening in your life. What's new? Like they literally ask that. Be like, oh, what's new and exciting with you? Like, tell us. We'd love to hear. We'd love to share in the celebration. So you can imagine maybe sitting down with your guides. And again, maybe there's like one or two, or maybe there's like half a dozen, whatever the case may be. And so you can imagine either just, again, sitting down on a couch, standing up, whatever the case may be. I'm going to stop talking here and just allow yourself to practice speaking to them. And then basically feel within your heart, imagine what they would say to you. Don't overthink it, just feel it. Imagine it. Create this scene within your mind. And allow the wisdom to naturally arise within your hearts. That is where they speak to us. Continue here as you breathe, and go ahead. Share your gratitude, share your excitement, share whatever's on your heart with your spirits and guides in this moment. Continue here. Gently breathing here. Take a few more moments to keep connecting in this space. And what I want you to do in this moment, one of your ancestors, one of your guides, has a question for you personally. And I want you to imagine within your heart, what is that question? It may be a simple question, it may be a complex question, but it's a question that will spark something inside of you. And whatever you feel in this moment, if you feel any sacred tears coming up, any emotions, you're in a safe space to be able to feel it, to express it. And if you feel comfortable with doing so, you're welcome to gently even wrap your arms around you. If you want to just imagine kind of sharing an embrace, if you feel like you need to cry, that's okay. So just go ahead, listen within your heart, feeling the love of the family energy in this moment. What question do they have for you? Go ahead and take a moment to breathe and then allow that question to naturally arise. Gently breathing here. We'll just take a little bit extra time to just be here in this space. I just feel the call to just kind of just be here for just a few more moments of opportunity. And as you're in this space, I want you to be able to use it in a way that can be very nurturing and both healing for you. And so amongst your guides, I want you to use this opportunity as much as you feel called. You literally don't have to. This is just an invitation. I want you to now listen carefully to my words, because the words on themselves don't even fully, the words have a limit to them. But speaking to whoever it is that you're in the space of right now, I want you to find something within your heart that you would like to apologize to them for. Now, understanding that it's like, oh, do you really have anything to actually be sorry for? Like, that's a very personal question. And I want you to interpret that in a way that makes sense for you. But is there, and maybe there isn't, is there something that you want to apologize for? Is there something you want to say, hey, I just want to acknowledge that I'm sorry for XYZ, but I've grown so much and I'm aware of it now. So in this moment, if you feel that there's an opportunity to be able to connect with your ancestor, with your guides, and even just to apologize, maybe not even just for yourself, maybe it's like something that you're like apologizing for, like on behalf of like a collective. Take this opportunity, continue to be in your heart space, and allow this to be whatever it needs to be for you. Breathing here and continue this conversation, and then be open to how they respond and to feel their love in response. Continue breathing here, continue this conversation, and if there's something you wish to say sorry or apologize for, you are welcome to do so now. Gently breathing here. If you want, you can take your hands and gently put your face with the opposite hand on the opposite cheek, meaning your right hand on your left cheek, your left hand on your right cheek. Those of you who have done this before, it creates an illusion within the mind where it almost feels like your face is being held by another person. And so in this moment, just riding off the conversations we've had, if you feel like you want to do this, just be able to kind of like feel as if you're just being held by your guides and your aunts. Just continue this conversation. We're just going to conclude shortly. Any gratitude, anything that they have to say to you. And I think there's something that they do have to say to you. You're just going to listen right now. What do they have to say to you? Whatever this needs to be for you, allow it to be, and just allow any to arise. Allow this to enter the depths of your heart. Continue here for the next few moments, honoring any emotions and energies, just feeling that support. breathing here. You can move your hand, keep them there for another moment. Just thanking your ancestors and your guides, just feeling their love and their support. They're so happy for you. They're so proud of you. That will never go away. They hold a perspective where they can see your story, often more than you can see it yourself. And they know that you are growing, and they know that you are learning. And they see your heart, and they recognize what you carry within you. It's a very, very beautiful intention, and it's one that they too hold. So just take a moment here as we move into concluding this interaction with our ancestors and guides, but reminding you that they are a breath away. Use the affirmation invocation, be with me at another time, to literally connect back to this space as much as you wish. And they will continue to be with you throughout this meditation today. So taking this opportunity to thank your ancestors and your guides, any gratitude you want to be able to express to them, any gratitude they want to be able to express to you, and any any one more thing that they have to say to you, words of wisdom for your hearts. Take another moment here, and then we'll move on to the next part. Beautiful. Go ahead and give them a nice big hug, and you can physically give yourself a hug right now. Just squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice big inhale, soft exhales. Gently release as you feel called. And so from here, you thank your ancestors again. Maybe you got some tears running down your face and they're just like, we got you. Maybe you just imagine like a gentle kiss on their forehead. Maybe you just gently like touch your own forehead as you just kind of like imagine, like if you take two fingers and just kind of gently touch your forehead, you can imagine that it's like literally just them placing their lips on your third eye. Just feel that kiss, feel that love. It's like a gentle kiss that opens up a blossoming lotus. And so from here, you thank your ancestors again, and they're like, go get him, champ. You got this. We got your back. 100%. We believe in you and we love you. And so you thank your ancestors and your guides, and you'll see them a little bit later in the meditation once we get back to the dream tree, the guardian tree. And so from here, we'll keep things moving along. And we'll make our way up to the second floor of our sacred temple. And we'll move through this part pretty swiftly. And so on the second floor of your sacred temple, you see before you this beautiful sacred mirror. And as you walk up to this sacred mirror, you see your reflection looking back at you, but your reflection is the version of you that is the activated light guardian archetype. The wizard version, like the Dungeons and Dragons level 33, World of Warcraft, high mage, wizard, rogue, whatever you see yourself as, like Jedi, warrior, priest, priestess, prince, princess, king, queen. See what you look like physically in the mirror as this absolute cosmic badass, as a reflection of the energy that you already have inside of you. So you look the part because you carry the energy. And so take this moment here to really just admire what you look like in the mirror. And what we're going to do, we're going to count down from 5, and then we're going to step through the mirror with intention. We're going to come out the other side, activated into this part of ourselves that is. And so gently raise your hand up to the mirror, place your finger upon it as you feel. It's kind of like a liquid plasma. And you eye gaze with yourself in the mirror, and you're just kind of, oh, I see you, I see me. And so from here, adjust your posture as need be, straightening up your spine, opening up your chest. We'll count down from 5 here together. 5, allowing ourselves to just connect into the strength of our breath. 4, feeling this wave of energy from the light guardians before us. Like literally the archetype of the light guardian is something that if you're here, like you're not doing this for the first time. Like this is like tapping into a primordial part of our being, and it's something that exists beyond space-time, many planets. And so you feel that energy of the collective light guardian moving through you. 3, allowing yourself to drop into this deep space of like calmness and trust, knowing that all is unfolding as it should, that you are the universe awakening to itself, here in service to itself. 2, feeling the love and support of your guides and your ancestors cheering you on. And 1, connecting into the love of this team, the love of this community, all these beautiful people who are here with us right now, who are excited to go see at the Dream Tree. We're excited to do this. The momentum of the team fuels the momentum of your own being. And with a breath and an inhale and an exhale, as we count down to 0, I'll let you do it on your own, but take a nice big inhale, and the exhale, you're gonna step through that mirror with intention, add any sound effects as you wish. So go ahead and do that now. Deep inhale. Feel any energy up the spine. Exhale, step through that mirror. And you feel this like energy moving through you and around you, like a transformation scene out of like a cartoon or an anime. You just feel this like armor, or these robes, or whatever it is that you look like, just kind of like move through you. And with each breath, you just feel this like energy moving through your body. You step out the other side. And you turn around now and you look at the other side of the mirror and you see your reflection from the other side. And you look down at your body and you look down at your gear and you can like feel it on you. Maybe you've got like rings or gauntlets or like a specific jacket or armor or boots, or like got like swords on your back or bow staffs or whatever the case may be. And you look in the mirror here and you see your eyes. And as you look into your eyes, you see the color of your eyes, and they're like vibrant. Maybe they're a gold, maybe they're a silver. And take a moment here to be able to connect with your higher self, with your light guardian archetype, the you that sees beyond space-time. And what do you wish to say to yourself right now from the perspective of your higher self? And so as you admire yourself in the mirror, just being like, whoa, so freaking cool. Take a look at yourself in the mirror, look at your eyes, and take a moment here. What do you wish to say to yourself? What is coming through for yourself right now? Words of motivation and support. Beautiful. Powerful reminders, if anything. And so from here, we'll gently begin to conclude this part of the meditation. So take one more look at yourself in the mirror with such clarity that you could literally draw this afterwards. And I encourage you to do that. Maybe there's aspects of yourself that you can literally physically bring into this reality. Maybe you can literally like cosplay your light guardian archetype into this reality. Dress up and in. So allowing yourself to hold this image within your heart, we're going to carry it with us into the next part of the meditation, feeling this activated posture, just standing even more, just with like this, like just this fortitude. So maybe just adjust your posture a little bit if you wish. Holding gratitude in your heart. How do you feel right now? Check in with your heart. How do you feel right now? Answer that question. Beautiful. And so from here, we'll gently begin to bring awareness back to our physical body, reminding yourself that this sacred temple is something you can return to at any point within other meditations, dream time, simply just by connecting to your heart. And so from here, we'll carry this energy with us into the next part of the meditation as we let the breath guide us, and slowly, when you're ready, gently bring awareness to your body by wiggling your toes. wiggling your fingers. And when you're ready, gently open your eyes. Return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Take your time. Welcome back, everyone. Those of you in the YouTube chats, feel free to leave any comments you guys feeling right now. Great job as always. We'll keep things moving along. And when you're ready, we'll move into our standing. And we'll just do a little bit of movement, a little bit of like light guardian, qigong, martial arts, tai chi, dance flow. And then from there, we'll do some geese roars. I think that's a thing now. And then from there, we'll do the tree meditation. So if anybody has to leave early, again, thank you so much for joining us every Friday. It's a very intentional meditation. And even though it's a similar routine, it's always different because we're showing up to it from a different place. Let it be something different for you each and every single week. And let it just be something that nurtures this story of the activation of your light guardian that you embody and then carry with you beyond this moment. So if you guys are having fun, if you guys are appreciating this, go ahead, drop some 1111s in the chat. And yeah, with that said, let's move right into standing. I want to keep an eye on the time. We got to make sure that like we save some time between the ending of this and the start of the circle today. Don't want it to go too long. So we'll make sure that we're wrapped up, hopefully I would say within 15 minutes. We'll probably do a quick tree version today. So go ahead and gently stand up here. Just bring a little bit of movement into your body. Just allow yourself to shake here. Just allow yourself to just kind of move in a very intuitive way. Bringing in that awareness of the light guardian, like version of yourself that you've activated into, and imagine you're just kind of like outside of your temple right now, or you're inside of your temple still, and you're just kind of like doing some like qigongs, martial arts, some yogas, just kind of connecting into this energy. Just allowing whatever flows through you to flow through. So just finding that rhythm, finding that pacing that works for you. And it can be fast, it can be slow. You can get some like power poses going. I really even invite you to kind of like practice doing like these like mudras with your hands. Like I've found this with myself that like when I give myself permission to do so, there's like this very interesting kind of like language that comes through my hands. Like call it like light language, but it's like kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it's something that's like very intuitive. There's no right or wrong way to do this. Just listen to your body. What energy wants to move through your body right now? Give yourself the freedom of this expression. Anchoring this energy in, bringing it into the heart space, moving, dancing. And again, we'll do a little bit more of the ecstatic dance at the end of this broadcast. Just be here for about 15 more seconds. Then we'll move into our dragon roar so you can shake it up as you need to. Make any noise. Getting pumped up. You guys ready to go kick some butt? You guys ready to change the world? You guys ready to do this? You guys ready to shift those paradigms? Yeah, let me hear you say it. Let me hear you say it. Let's change the world. Yeah, let's get pumped up. Yeah. Hello, you guys. Just breathe here. Just bring it into the heart space. Just breathe. Beautiful. Getting that body moving, getting that blood moving, getting that energy flowing. All right, let's do a quick dragon roar. Dragon roar, stand as if you're gonna kick a soccer ball. What we're gonna do, nice big inhale, nice big exhale, nice big roar. It's gonna be like a pump up, like a battle cry. It can also be a powerful way to be able to help clear any frustration, any anger, any energy that's stagnant within our body. So we're gonna do this together. Casey, if you want to unmute your microphone, that way everyone can hear our combined power roars together. So again, we'll do this 3 times and then, I mean, should we do the geese roar? Like, I don't know, that's like a joke roar, but it's still funny, so. All right, okay, 3 dragon roars, let's do it together. So when you're ready, just take a nice regular inhale, exhale, just regular exhale. Here we go. Follow my lead. Deep inhale together. Dragon roar. Here we go. Deep inhale again. Awesome job. Good job, Casey. Here we go. One more time. Inhale. Beautiful. And then we'll do one more like Canadian geese hiss. What am I saying here? I don't even know how to say. So here we go. Deep inhale. It's gonna be like a noise. It's so stupid. It's like an inside joke for us at this point. All right, here we go. Deep inhale. Beautiful. Just breathe here. Take a moment. Just kind of connect with your heart. Keep your eyes open. You're probably a little bit. Don't want to get too dizzy right now. Feel like, how's your heart feel right now? Is your heart beating a little bit faster? Feel that. Feeling good. When you're ready, go ahead. Gently bring yourself back down to seated. Let's get over to that tree. We gotta stay on schedule here. Grab some water if you need to. Grab some coffee if you got it. Morning coffee meditation. Okay. I don't know why I talk like that sometimes. Okay, all right. Okay. Thank you again, everyone, so much for joining in. Let's get right into the tree meditation. And what we're going to do here, we're going to close our eyes, quick body scan, go through a portal and arrive at the sacred tree, this beautiful tree. And this tree is just like the heart of Gaia in physical form, in astral form. And then what we're going to do, we're going to imagine ourselves gathering around the tree in our light guardian archetypes. And we're going to do a series of chakra tones. And as we do the chakra tones, basically imagine it like a collective Care Bear stare. And the Care Bear stare is going to carry the intentions. It's going to like shoot this energy beam from our heart. And we're going to use the tones of the mantras, which correlate to the chakras, to carry the intention. So as we do the chakras, this is both tuning for ourselves, as well as being able to collectively use the mantras to carry the energy towards the tree. And then thus in turn, it ripples out into the grid. And so feel free to incorporate the paradigm shift sigil into this. I don't have my button on me. Well, actually, I guess I do. The paradigm shift sigil, which again, you can kind of use this sigil, just hold it in your mind as just, again, a way to kind of like focus the energy. You can imagine that floating above the tree. You can imagine it over your heart space, over your back, over your third eye. It's almost like a crosshair. It's like a beacon, like a laser focusing thingamajig. So if you guys are ready for this, drop those 1111s in the chat. We'll lead you through this. Again, I'll just go through real quick. Brow chakra, the sound E, and this is all about like unity, imagination, the color purple, sight beyond sight. Throat chakra, the sound A, speaking our truth, words create worlds, the color is blue. Heart chakra, green, compassion, the sound is O, love. Pulmonary chakra, the shoulder one, connection with our guides, our ancestors, the sound awe, the color is maroon. Solar chakra, temperance, willpower, focusing our energy, the sound is U, the color is yellow. Sacral chakra, connecting with our creative life force energy, cultivating sexual energy in a healthy way, creating with all that energy and vivifying our body, the sound is M, like the color is orange. And then root chakra, patience, roots below, branches above, the sound is S, like S, and the color is red, and like connecting with that like earthly mother nature energy. So, all right, let's get right into this. You guys are ready. Awesome. Thank you again for everybody who's tuning in. You guys are like in the Zoom in spirit, like if that makes sense. Like I know, like I can feel you guys here, even if we're not. And Casey, thank you again for holding it down. And again, reminder for other leading members, you guys can always jump in on this for future ones as we go. So cool. Okay. All right, we got like 1 million people tuned in right now. So let's get ready to do this. And yeah, thank you again, everyone, for being here. So I'm just gonna cue up that background tone stuff. And yeah, let's kind of do like a quick one today. So we'll go through it pretty quick. All right. Okay, is the audio on that okay, Casey? Oh, okay, just don't want it to be too loud. Okay, here we go. All right, when everyone's ready, go ahead. Grab and have my like headpiece or anything like that today, but it's okay. Like it's all ins to begin with. So when you're ready, go ahead. Gently close your eyes. Allow yourself to connect with your breath. Soft, gentle inhales. Soft, gentle exhales. Breathing here and feeling the natural rhythm of the breath unfold. Imagine this beautiful light at the center of our heart, and this light's going to move through our body. And as it does, just gives our body permission to relax. You can imagine it moving through your arms, your hands, your legs, your feet, up through your spine, your shoulders, your face, and all the way around. And as this does, it fills your body. We're gonna count down from 3, and on 0, it's like this ignition of light, and this ignition of light from our heart space activates us into our light guardian archetype. So it's almost like, you know, in like Sailor Moon when they would transform, it's kind of like that. So you can imagine that for yourself. So here we go, breathing here, deep inhale and exhales, 3, 2, 1. You're now in your activated light guardian archetype, the badass superhero wizard Jedi version of yourself that has always been inside of you. We'll imagine ourselves here next in a place where we will open a portal to go to the guardian tree, the dream tree, the life tree. And so you can imagine yourself at any sort of place, Stargate Nexus, stone circle, open field, whatever the case may be. Go ahead and create a portal with your mind now. And we're going to set that intention. We're going to walk through that portal, and that portal is going to take you to the guardian tree. Go ahead and step through that portal now, just as you would step through a door. And so we arrive now at the base of the guardian tree, slowly walking our way up a hill as you look to the left and the right, and you see all the other light guardians arriving into this moment. All of them just looking pristine, badass. And again, almost like this is essentially like a festival. We're arriving here in like this festival celebration. So you can see everyone dressed up as like the magical versions of themselves. And so we stand in a circle around the tree, and we look up at the tree, and we see it with this beautiful aura off of it. It's already so vibrant. The leaves are like multicolored, golden, crystal, silver, and this energy just pulsates through it. And we'll move into the first tone, which will be our brow chakra. The sound is E. And as you do the tone, focusing on the intention of unity, imagination, sight beyond sight, may all beings see the interconnectedness between us. And you can imagine this beautiful energy moving from your heart space into the tree. And even if you want, you can do any sort of like hand mudras, qi gong with your hands in front of you, both in your imagination and physically. And even as we're doing this, feel free to like imagine the perspective of this almost from like a bird's eye perspective. Like you can imagine almost kind of like floating around and being able to see the entire scene, kind of like a movie, opposed to just seeing it from first person perspective. You have that option. So allow yourself to get creative with it and create it in a way within your mind where it's like as epic as possible. And this energy we put into the tree will ripple out like a beacon to the heart of all beings, priming the grid, anchoring this new earth energy into this moment and beyond. So when you're allowing yourself to get ready, adjust your posture as need be. We'll go right into the first tone, and then from there, we'll go right through them all. We'll hug the tree at the end, and then we'll segue into our ecstatic dance. So together, deep inhale, regular exhale. Nice soft exhale. Inhale the sound E. Inhale. E. Again, inhale. Once more, inhale. Moving into the throat chakra, the color is blue, the sound is A. Speaking our truth, words create worlds. May all beings know the power of their voice. And again, as we do this, as you're visualizing this, also pay attention to any vibrations correlating to the points in your body. So right now, when you do this, pay attention. Do you feel it in your voice, in your throat? So visualizing this beautiful blue beam of energy coming from our hearts into the tree, rippling out. Here we go. Deep inhale, the sound A. Inhale. A. Inhale again. Moving into the heart space. If you want, you can imagine like holding hands with anybody here with us. Power of compassion, love, kindness. May all beings continue to connect to the power of their hearts. And the sound is O. Together, right into it. Inhale. O. Inhale. Once more. Moving into our pulmonary chakra, connection with our ancestors and guides, inviting in our ancestors, even the ones we were connecting with earlier, feeling them arriving with us in this moment, standing in this space, standing in this circle, imagining any like fairy folk, OU, UFOs, orbs, animal spirits, all of them with us, timelines coming together to focus in on this moment. The sound is awe, gratitude for ancestors and guides, ultra memory, connecting with the past, present, and future. Inhale, the sound awe. Here we go. Awe. Again, inhale. Once more. Moving into the solar chakra, we're almost done. Focus, willpower, intention. The color is yellow. The sound is U. Go right into it. Inhale. Again. Once more. Sacral chakra, connecting with our creative life force energy, developing a healthy relationship with it, cultivating that energy, and moving it into our actions, into our health, into our body. The sound is, the color is orange. Right into it. Here we go. Inhale. Again. Beautiful. Root chakra, patience, roots below, branches above, the energy of the earth. Taking a moment here, really just acknowledge the tree, feel its spirit. Imagine these golden roots underneath the earth connecting to your golden roots. The color is red, the sound is S, like the sizzling of the fire and the rising of the serpents. Together, here we go. Inhale. Again. Once more. Beautiful. The tree just vibrating with this magical energy, and like a heartbeat, it just pulses this energy out into the realms beyond, reaching the heart of all beings as all beings continue to awaken to their own power, to their own essence, to their own connection to the heart. And from here, we'll gently imagine all of us slowly walking our way up towards the tree, and imagine giving the tree this beautiful, great big tree hug. It's like a free hug, but it's with a tree. Tree hugs forever. Give yourself a nice big, so stupid. Give yourself a nice big tree hug there, and just feel the love of it. Feel its heartbeat matching up with your heartbeat. And as you do, just take this opportunity to be able to express gratitude and to be able to put a message into the tree today that will reach the heart of all beings. What message do you want to put into the tree? A message of support, kindness, inspiration, gratitude that will reach the heart of all beings, and you can share it afterwards if you wish. Take a moment here. What message do you put into the tree today? Beautiful. Take a moment here to be able to receive a message from the tree. And as you do, really hear like the voice of the tree. Allow the tree to speak to you in this moment. Allow like the heart of Gaia, like this moment right here is almost the climax of the entire meditation that we do here. Is this moment. Hear the voice of the tree so much that it could almost make you cry. What message does a tree have for you, or maybe for us, in this moment? Hear her voice. Allow yourself to listen. What message comes through for you today? Beautiful. Just squeezing the tree a little bit harder. You can even just give yourself a nice big hug as you just feel the love of the tree, love of Gaia itself, the love of the community. And from here, when you're ready, gently release that hug. We'll take a moment here to just move into concluding this part of the closed-eyed meditation as you just thank everyone for being here. Imagine yourself going up, saying hi to your fellow light guardian friends, complimenting them on how awesome they look and just how awesome they are. Feeling the love in this moment, seeing your ancestors and your guides, and they're just like so happy for you, and just allowing this energy to just cultivate into what we'll do in a moment, which will be some ecstatic dance. And you can imagine us kind of like dancing around the tree. Again, it's the festival of life, the festival that lives on through us. This is just another day at the festival, this festival of community. And so taking this opportunity here to just thank everyone again, You're welcome to even see me somewhere amongst the crowd, and feel free to come up and say hi to me. And I thank you as always, and tell you how proud I am and how grateful I am for you to contribute your unique energy. I'm so glad that we've met up again in this lifetime. And so from here, we'll just conclude it off with a beautiful group photo, regular thing that we do. And then from there, we'll segue into the ecstatic dance. So everybody get together, group photo together. And we'll, what should we say today? Something clever and witty that we should say instead of like cheese or something like that. We'll say vegan cheese. We'll say vegan cheese today. Might as well. No cows were harmed in the process of this meditation. So, okay, everybody gather around, get in a nice big group. You guys can bust out any of your lightsabers or anything that you guys got. Maybe some of you are like floating in lotus position behind us, and we'll imagine a little fairy folk with a little like magical camera. Everybody gathering together. We're gonna get in big, nice big smiles for this group photo. And so on 3, we'll do 1, 2, 3, vegan cheese. So 1, 2, 3, vegan cheese. Click, click. Beautiful. And so from here, we'll just imagine just kind of letting the energy from here just kind of gently segue into what will be our ecstatic dance. So just taking a moment here to just kind of conclude with your eyes still closed, just finishing off this meditation within your heart space, gratitude for the team, for the community, for yourself, for the tree, and know that the energy we cultivate today, you carry it with you, you bring it with you. So may you carry it with you throughout your day, throughout your weekends, and may you share it with those that you meet as well. So beautiful. All right, so what we're gonna do here, I'm gonna segue into the music, and you guys can just kind of like keep your eyes closed, and then as the music builds, listen to your body and gently segue from closed-eyed meditation to open-eyed ecstatic dance. And ecstatic dance is really just kind of like letting the energy move through you, move how you want to move. And maybe you just want to imagine yourself like just like dancing in your mind. You can do that and just keep your eyes closed. And then from there, we'll gently conclude. And it's just a 4-minute song. And the song today is Wheel of Time by Ayla Neero, which some of you probably know. So we'll get this going. And thank you again, everyone, so much. And again, when you feel called to do so, you're welcome to open your eyes and join us in this ecstatic dance. So I'll cue up the music now. And Casey, give me a thumbs up when you guys can hear the music. And yeah, we'll leave some comments in the chat and we'll chit chat a little bit after. So keep this vision in your mind of all of us as the music starts and it moves, of all of us like dancing around the tree. And as we dance, we literally like our dance is medicine. Your dance is magic. So dance, this is a very powerful idea. Dance as if you are blessing the earth. Hold that vision in your mind. So playing the music now. Thank you guys so much again. I love you and enjoy.
May my voice be strong and this step be light. May my learning come on this wheel of time. As a breath be took, may the lessons glide swiftly as a wind, gentle as a sigh. And hear it calling me home, hear it calling me listening, hear it calling my soul. Come and be my guide, walking by my side. As a breath be taken, given, taken, given, calling me home. Come and be my guide. a breath be told, may the lessons glide swiftly as the wind, gentle as a sigh. And hear it calling me home, hear it calling me listening, hear it calling my soul, come and be my guide. Hear it calling me home, hear it calling me listening, hear it calling my soul, come and be my guide. Hear it calling me home, hear it calling me listening. As a breath be taken, given, calling me home. As a breath be breathing, calling me home, calling me home, calling me home.
Beautiful. Man, I love that song. I love that energy. Thank you so much for joining in. Carly, welcome. I'm glad you were able to make it just in time for the ascetic dance. So beautiful. For everybody here in the chat, thank you so much again for joining in for our Light Guardian Global Team Meditation that we do on Fridays. Again, if you're looking for more of this, if you're new to the community, Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. EDT, we got other team meditations that we do led by myself and fellow leading members. And there's so much happening here within the community. So there's lots of opportunities for you to be able to connect. We'll just take an opportunity here, share any gratitude and blessings, any messages that came from the tree, and then we'll conclude it off. And then again, we got our circle discussion at 1 p.m. EDT. So for those of you who haven't joined in for the Discord, make sure you connect there. You can join in for the circle discussion. And that's, again, non-recorded voice-only conscious discussion. And today's topic is time an illusion? So it's Metaphysical Friday, where we get all super trippy and everything like that. So my favorite. So yeah, Casey, Carly, if you guys want to share any just blessings or anything like that, please by all means go ahead, or any messages that came through from the tree or that you put into the tree, please by all means go ahead, and we'll get wrapped up in a few minutes. So, and for those of you in the YouTube, leave some comments. So beautiful. It's up to you guys. No pressure.
I'll share first then.
Sure.
Oh my gosh, the message from the tree was very powerful today, and it didn't really give me a message. It was more like throat singing, very deep, light language throat singing of just, I don't know if I can redo it, but it was, oh my gosh. And the message that kept on coming to me as well throughout the first meditation was stop fighting the current. I kept on seeing a bunch of school of fish flowing and emanating, and every time it felt like I was fighting the current, and they're like, no, you found your people, you need to flow with them, you need to move. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm fighting so much that I don't have to fight anymore. Carly, I'm gonna make you cry. Oh my goodness. I finally found my people, and I was fighting it this whole entire time. And that's why all the classes that we were doing felt hard for me to be who I am. It was really weird. And I was like, why am I fighting this? I'm with people that I truly love, and I'm with them. And it's not like school anymore. It's finally a place of ceremony. It's finally a place of celebration, and stop fighting. And it just felt like a message that everybody needs to hear right now as well, that we are in this together and we don't have to be afraid anymore. And I think the throat singing was like that deep inhale of like oxygen that needed to get out of, just go deep and go with your roots. And I'm oh my gosh, yeah, it was a message that was well deserved and well needed, and people need this so much.
Thank you, Casey. And Carly, if you want to reply to anything Casey said, please by all means. I love that visual about it. Yeah, stop fighting the current. So go ahead, Carly. Yeah.
That was so beautiful. Obviously, that brought me to tears. I literally was just like, yep, 100%. That's the message I needed to hear. And that's how this community was for me too. It's like, I thought I was doing so well, you know, I'd broken free from so much and learned so much and done so much healing. And then I got here and it was like, I still had that people pleasing, didn't want to fully be myself, so nervous. And like within the last couple of weeks, I'm just like, let it go and go with the flow and like be that fish and, you know, go with the path of least resistance. You know, that's how the law of attraction is going to bring us more and more, and appreciation and expressing that appreciation and using our throat chakra. And throat singing always makes me cry. I grew up with like Native American folklore and mythology from my grandma. So I thought I was Native American. So her and I like chained ourselves to a tree one time to try and get her neighbor to not cut it down, like straight up. Like I'm so connected to trees, and that is so beautiful to me. Like the connection of, because I feel like that's such a Native American, the throat singing that was taken away from the indigenous peoples of this land. And it's so beautiful to have it coming back again. And we're remembering and we're waking up. And I just, so much gratitude to everybody in this group, people in the comments, people here. Casey, I'm so glad we're getting to know each other more, and like finally both of us opening up, because it's like, oh good, there's my friend. Like I love you all so much, and now I can express it a little better, which is weird because in my family, like we didn't do that love bomb stuff. It was like, you're okay most of the time, you know, like what, that was our love language. Like it's weird to be open now, so trying to expand. And yeah, I just got out of the bath. I was like, I better jump into meditation. It was like we did the chakra cleansing and then we jumped into ecstatic dance. I was like, here I am. This is what I needed. So thank you as always.
Thank you, Carly. Thank you, Casey. Yeah, I love just being able to listen to what it means to each and every single one of you. We'll just say here, and then again, we'll wrap up in a minute. The message that I put into the tree that just kind of came through me was the message of like, it was basically something along the lines of like, love is truth, which is like very, very interesting, because it's just like, oh, like truth is such a subjective thing, and love is such like a diverse thing. But again, you know, I think love when it's in alignment with itself, like I don't know, like that's like, I'm kind of exploring what that means to me, but there's just this idea of like love is truth. So maybe me just saying that is something that will just kind of give you guys something to think about as well. And what was the message that came through? Oh, the message that came through from the tree is basically this message of like, my roots are your roots type thing. So it's like literally, it's like, you are not separate from me. We are interconnected. Like we are the forest, right? So it's like this tree might be like at the center, but like we are like this metaphorical forest, and knowing that no matter how far apart we go, like underneath it, there's like this layer of reality. Like that's the thing, right? Like there's like layers. Like right now we're physically in this dimension, but there's like another layer to this reality that's like right underneath the surface, like quantumly. And within that, like that's where like our roots interconnect. So like your roots are my roots, our roots are our roots, like our roots are connected with the tree. So yeah, and I love that visual of like golden roots. And again, it's kind of like as we grow, it's like it allows us to nurture our roots, and then that nutrition nurtures other roots that are connected with us. And then at times, again, if we're just like, oh, I'm feeling a little bit weak today, then we can kind of like pull energy from like the other roots. So it's like the trees kind of take care of each other, which is like, we see that literally in the nature ecosystem. So it's like, of course it happens here, and it happens very much in like a quantum energetic level. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll just get close to wrapping it up here. Any closing thoughts? I mean, if you guys had any thoughts on anything I just said there, or anything else, we'll share, and then we'll be done for today. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy that you said that like we're the forest and we're part of the roots and everything. In like the meditation, I kept on switching back and forth to like other people's temples. It was really strange, and I'm like, oh crap, I need to stay in mine. But my ancestors wanted me to branch out, and there was a little tiny snippet where it was like a drone shot, and it was the mountains that were really, really misty. And I really want to paint this now because it was so beautiful. But it was me flying as a drone, coming up, going this way, and then going down and seeing like the tops of the trees. And then it went through to the ground and emanated into the earth. And I could see gold and red, and it was just pulsating. And it was really strange because as I was going down underneath the tree line, there was like this big hole of like new trees needed to be there, and it was just a huge gap, and it looked like a huge hole of just no trees yet, but everybody else was surrounding that hole. And I'm like, that is so amazing, the visual.
It's very cool, very beautiful. Yeah, I love that drone shot. So yeah, so cool. All right, Carly, anything else that you want to share, and then we'll probably be done for today. I think we're pretty much ready to go. So Casey, is there anything else you want to share? Is that all for today? Cool, sweet. All right. Well, thank you again, everyone, so much. We'll conclude the broadcast here. I'll post up a little post in the Discord. If you guys can just leave some gratitude, and not even just gratitude, even like blessings that you guys want to share for the weekend. Again, we're not done yet. We still got our circle coming up soon. So it's beautiful that we have this frequency and this routine here within the community. Every day is really, really exciting. And again, like I know that just like moving my body and doing these meditations, it really enlivens me, and I'm so grateful that we get to do this as a community. I know how much it makes a difference for me, and I'm so grateful to hear how much it makes a difference for those of you who tune in. And again, if it's something that you're passionate about, please feel free to share that passion by inviting others. And again, our community, it's like kind of like, it's not like super big, but like I feel it's got, again, those like deep roots, and I feel it's just gonna naturally keep growing at its own pace. And a lot of that pace is literally through the personal invite. So you guys can be the extensions of the tree, the branches. So please feel free to invite some friends. And the next schedule for the Paradigm Shift Circles for next week, that will be published this weekend. And then we got our team podcast next Thursday. Stay tuned for the information for that. And also we'll have some more awesome events hosted by other leading members and other live broadcasts, and all that will be posted through the Discord as well. So again, if you're looking to connect further as a leading member, you can join on air. You can join on air, and you can join on the Patreon. You're welcome to send PayPal contributions. That's always an awesome energy exchange, and it definitely helps support the work that I do for the community. And yeah, lots and lots of awesome stuff. So you can check out all the links for that in the info for this video. And again, today's song was Wheel of Time by Ayla Neero. So go ahead and check that. I'll put it into the show notes as well. And yeah, we'll come back here and we'll do it all again. And next week's another week, another opportunity to be able to help shift paradigms and change the world. So we'll conclude it there. Thank you again, everyone, so much. Please feel free to take any screenshots real quick. Post us in your stories. Screenshot time. Screenshot us. Somebody screenshot us. Yeah. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, hopefully. I think Carly was like trying to get it while we were doing this. So, okay, all right, okay, cool. All right, I love you guys so much. Go ahead, you guys can gently unmute your microphones. Let's just finish it off with a quick little wolf howl, and then we'll be done for today. So until next time, light guardians and shifters, keep it shifty, and welcome to the future. Have a beautiful weekend, and we'll see you guys soon enough.
We practiced that at home.
See you guys in the Discord. Much love. Thanks again.
Yeah.